This is not financial advice. This is not legal advice. This is for entertainment, educational purposes only, and everything I say is my opinion. Please do not make any financial decision based on anything I say in these videos. That being said, hit the like button, subscribe button, all that YouTube algorithm stuff, so y'all can get the videos that I put them out, see what I'm thinking, see how I'm analyzing the data. But as I tell y'all every day, the data they released us is false, it's corrupt, it's meant to give us a false narrative of the market. But today, we're discussing the earnings report, because after the market closed today, AMC is going to have the earnings report, and based on everything that I've seen, everything I've read, it's going to be positive. It's going to beat all the analysts' expectations. But as far as the short squeeze is concerned, and this is just my opinion, the earnings report doesn't mean nada. It doesn't mean anything. The earnings report is irrelevant to the MOASS. If we're talking the long-term play rather with AMC, then the earnings report is important, because it shows that we're growing, it shows that we're making money, it shows that the company is not going into bankruptcy. And for the long term, the earnings report is great. I believe we're going to continue making money. I think we're going to continue to have blockbusters. I think they're going to continue to do things to generate additional streams of revenue. So in that aspect, the earnings report is important. But as far as the MOASS, as far as all the manipulation in the market, the earnings report is irrelevant. Because how many times have we had positive earnings report, and then the next day, what do? They're able to push the stock down in pre-market and aftermarket. They're able to do what they want because they control the dark pools. And this is just my opinion, but a majority of what they are able to do, a majority of the malfeasance and the corruption occurs in the dark pool. That's why I requested that the courts temporarily ban the dark pools until we get an accurate share count of AMC and GME. And we're still waiting on the courts to make a decision on that. But it doesn't even really matter at this point, because liquidity is drying up. There's no money in the street, and they have gotten in too deep. So even though they still have total control over the dark pool, and we all know that SEC has the power to shut down the dark pools and a majority of the malfeasance, but they choose not to because they benefit from the malfeasance. They benefit from the corruption. So they allow it to continue so they can continue robbing retail investors. But as far as I'm concerned, in my opinion, everything that's going to happen in the aftermarket today, all the earnings report and everything else, is going to be totally irrelevant, because they still have control of the dark pools. But it doesn't even matter, because there's no liquidity. They got in too deep, and they're really in a lot of trouble financially. And like I tell y'all a lot, a big dog is going down, and the SEC, the DTCC, CFTC, they are gonna have to capitulate to retail of investors eventually, because the evidence of corruption is overwhelming. Everything that we see in the market every day is further evidence of what's going on in the market. Anyway, hit the like button, the subscribe button, all that YouTube algorithm stuff, and tell me what you think about the value of the earnings report today on the MOASS. It's like I told you, as far as I'm concerned, the earnings report has absolutely nothing to do with the MOASS, but the earnings report is great for long-term growth. I have a great day. God bless. I appreciate y'all on this journey with me.